We're already pretty wet, Hisao.
Oh,
ooh, damn. Well, then.
In that case. Yeah, but we can dry off this way and maybe wait out the storm. You don't want to catch a cold or anything, do you?
Shut up, fan base. You're perverted. You're watching this shit, too.
That's right. You're here for our comments. You know it.
Hello.
Hi.
Welcome back to Katawa.
We just got a letter,
Yeah.
I guess.
So, we don't know who it's from.
It's a letter from our friend.
Yeah, who fucking knows? All right.
Okay. However, the letter has naturally caught my interest. I sit at my desk to examine it properly. Ooh, it's fancy.
Nice.
It's the first piece of mail I received here at Yamaku.
I can't read kanji.
Or Kenji. So it feels special, even if it wasn't something as rare as a handwritten letter.
Sunflower.
What causes me even more trepidation is the name of the sender, written neatly on the back of the envelope. Iwanako. Oh, shit. I have no idea why she would write to me. I haven't been in contact with anyone from my old school since I transferred, and Iwanako is the last person I'd expect to want to write me a letter.
I had forgotten her name.
Yeah. I forgot she existed.
Oops.
Oh, boy. The last time I saw Iwanako was terribly awkward, embarrassingly so. She came to my hospital room, peeled me an apple out of courtesy, and then we...
Psychopath peels an apple.
Iwanako. And then we practically sat in silence for half an hour. That's why it was terribly awkward.
I want to eat the skin.
She said goodbye and didn't look me in the eye when she closed the door. Just threw the apple at my face and walked out.
Yeah.
It might have been a natural end to the series of visits that were probably pretty painful for both of us. What? Every time she visited me in the hospital, I wanted to talk to her, but something stopped me every time. Every time that I didn't speak made the next time even harder. She looked so guilty that I didn't want to say anything that might upset her, and I never could figure out the right words to say. I think Iwanako blamed herself for my heart attack. That's ridiculous, of course, but knowing it and believing it are two very different
It
things.
was her fault.
Plus, if she hadn't said those things, I wouldn't have had a heart attack, so...
Right. If all the blood didn't rush to your penis, maybe your heart could have survived.
I told her that it wasn't her fault. She nodded, and I really think she understood that if it hadn't been that, then sooner or later something else would have made my heart give out. Yeah, probably. Yeah. Yet she looked so hopelessly sad every time she opened the door and entered my room. So I never managed to say the things I wanted to say. In the end, that might have hurt her even more. We got some sad music.
Yeah.
Carefully, I open the envelope and draw out the folded letter from within.
Dear,
we have a Iwanako voice?
I think I voiced her.
Probably.
I don't. It was the first episode.
Yeah.
Dear Hisao, how are you? I hope you are well and happy at your new school. Everyone here misses you. Almost all of our second year class got put together in class 3-1 for the final year, so we're pretty comfortable right from the beginning of the year. I'm sure you would have been assigned to this class as well.
Thanks. Oh.
The mood among the third years seems to be very anxious about the final exams, even though they are so far away. The teachers are badgering us about it all the time, even old Mr. Tachibana, who is, by the way, who is, by the way, our homeroom teacher this year. Would you believe it? I was sure that he'd retire after our second year, but here he is, nagging everyone about studying for exams. What is the point of this fucking letter? I think things like that are the main reason why the mood among the third years is so nervous. I must admit that I'm somehow losing confidence in myself as well, even though I've always fared reasonably well in exams. Just like fucking bitches.
Thanks,
She didn't want anything to do with you, and the second you got interested in another girl,
Yep.
she's like, I better send him a letter.
She knows.
Better lock him down.
He's probably interested in some other girl by now.
Yeah.
Or send him a pointless letter that makes him question everything.
It's like a sixth sense, like, oh, I better confuse him. It's so weird to think we are already seniors, isn't it? Time has really flown past. I wonder where it went. The new first year seems so young and somehow really innocent.
Nubiles.
I keep wondering if I was like, right. I wonder if I was like them in my first year. I've been feeling nostalgic like this for the whole first trimester.
Give me the weirdest look.
Well, I mean, we are going for like the youngest of the possible candidates.
I'm in high school, so...
Yeah, I mean, you're a senior apparently.
Yeah.
There are other things I want to say. I'm writing you because I felt that there are things I should have said after the incident back in winter. I really regret that I wasn't able to say them in person, and I have no excuse for it.
Okay. Yeah, I think I've had quite enough of this.
Yeah, just throw it out.
I crumple up the sheet of paper and toss it across the room.
Yeah.
My aim is off, so the letter rolls under my nightstand instead of going into my wastebasket. That was an apology for abandoning me, except I don't know that I really need it anymore at this point.
Yeah, fuck her.
The hospital seems like a lifetime ago, and here now I've got other things on my mind. Emi, for starters.
Yeah.
It wasn't great to be abandoned during my stay, but it's not something I am worried about anymore. In fact, I hadn't even thought about the hospital in what feels like forever until this letter came in. It's almost annoying to have received it. I've got exams to study for, myself. I have no time for the past. Now, about that homework.
Yeah, I don't care about girls.
Must
Let's
sleep
do
on
homework.
Now for that homework and sleep.
Yeah.
Studying dreams.
You're like, I gotta do this homework the second you see the first math problem.
Well, that's enough of that, too. Throw the book under the nightstand. So what's the plan for today, anyway? Oh, God. Oh, no, it's not Kenji Hallway. Okay.
Oh, good.
I'm waiting.
Are you talking to yourself?
I see a hallway and I get scared.
Right.
I'm waiting patiently in the hallway of the girls' dormitory just outside of Emi and Rin's rooms. Emi is apparently helping Rin with getting dressed.
Well, I could help.
I suppose that makes perfect sense, as I have no idea how Rin would get dressed otherwise, and they already told us that they did that.
Yeah. She launches her shirt into the air and then tries to stand under
that'd
it.
be cool.
Picnic!
Picnic.
That's what I said!
Oh god, she heard me.
Oh, I guess you're talking to her through the doorway or something.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thought I was... whatever. Sounds pretty exciting.
I know, right?
Rin chooses this moment to make an observation. I don't have a top on.
The sky seems threatening today.
Actually, I noticed that too, on my way over. Despite the sunshine of the early morning, the afternoon seems to have taken a turn for the gloomy. There's a heaviness to the air as well that usually heralds a rainstorm. No, I wonder if I should have brought my umbrella. She's got a point. Emi, you sure you still want to risk getting caught in the rain? She likes pina coladas and getting caught in the rain. I don't even know why I bothered asking. Emi pops out of Rin's room into the hallway, looking shocked that I'd even suggest canceling our plans.
Of course! What, the threat of rain's supposed to stop me?
That's terrifying. I can't help but grin at her belligerent response.
You're super short, you might drown.
Like she's daring the rain to come, drowned in a puddle.
What if your legs rust?
If Mother Nature were walking down the street, that is a legitimate concern. I think Emi would probably start a fight with her. Or at least challenge her to a race. In fact, Emi seems almost aggressively cheerful today. Really? She doesn't look like it. Rin wanders out into the hallway, looking her usual self. Well then, are we all ready to go?
I'm ready.
Rin nods and says a single word.
Basket.
Beg pardon?
See, I was going to make a joke and say some random bullshit word, but I knew she was going to say some random bullshit.
Yeah.
The basket in Emi's room. You should carry it. You fucking carry it. Oh, wait.
Emi claps a hand to her mouth, embarrassed.
Oh my gosh, I almost forgot all about it. Nice save, Rin. Jesus.
Emi darts into her room and emerges with what looks like a very well-stocked picnic basket. As she hands it over to me, I note that it feels heavy enough to be one, too. Good lord, how much food did she pack? More to the point, where'd she get the money for all of this?
Hooking.
Okay. So are we set to head out?
Well, that's disheartening. Yep.
Rin gives another nod and we head out of the dormitory.
Instantly starts raining.
I can't help but frown when I notice how gray the sky's gotten in the 10 minutes I was inside. Still, Emi does not seem concerned by such petty concerns. As the color of the sky, she's positively skipping as we walk. Which reminds me, where are we going? This brings Emi up short, and she shoots me an embarrassed look.
You know, I hadn't really thought about that.
What?
What do you think, Hisao?
Well, there's the spot where we ate during the festival, but it might be nice to leave the campus for a while. However, I'm not sure if there's any good places to do that in town. Just as I'm about to open my mouth, Rin unexpectedly interjects with a suggestion. basket.
There's a park in town near the art shop.
Let's go there.
Great idea, Rin. I totally forgot all about that place.
Crisis averted.
Yeah, it was a huge crisis.
Mm-hmm. Do you
Toughest thing you've ever dealt with.
Do you know how to get there, Rin? Rin shrugs.
It's pretty likely.
That's
Good enough for me.
great. I would prefer knowing for sure, but what the hell?
You guys are going to end up in, like, the projects or some
Yeah.
shit.
Like 500 miles away from school. Lead on, Rin. All right, the gate.
Oh, no.
That menacing-looking gate, or arrogant-looking gate, or whatever the hell I said about it.
Right.
Pompous. The three of us quickly make our way off campus and take the road down into town.
It's like the first time you've left campus
Uh-huh.
that we've seen.
Yeah, I didn't even know we could. This basket's a bit heavy. I hope the park is close by. It's like a long-ass road
Yeah.
to walk on. We pass the art supply store, Rin slowing her pace slightly as we go by. Emi notices Rin's change of pace and stops.
You want to go in, Rin?
I want to eat. Rin shrugs.
Nothing I need. Are you sure?
Actually, there's the slightest flutter of a smile on Rin's face, quickly replaced with her usual expression.
Disgust. Life's uncertain, but on this at least I'm pretty sure.
Resting bitch face.
Nice of you to offer. Well, it's not like I'm the one carrying the basket.
Yeah, that shit's heavy.
Fuck you. But I'll bet Hisao wouldn't have minded anyway, right?
Yeah.
Fine.
Of course not. This is hardly a heavy load. I flex for emphasis because I'm a douche.
Please like me, please like me, please like me.
Emi stifles a snort of laughter by pointing to the park at which we've suddenly arrived. Whoa, how'd that happen?
Jesus. Oh, I remember this place. I ran into you here that one time, didn't I, Rin? Well, it's right next to the art place, so probably.
Yeah. Rin's eyebrow raises slightly.
Maybe. I'm unwilling to say for certain one way or the other.
Thanks, Rin. I'm so glad we have you here.
Memory's a tricky thing, you know? You're so helpful.
You just lighten the mood.
You
Oh,
bring so much to the conversation. Shut up, I like Rin.
Yeah. Well, I'll be. We made it in one piece after all. The sun's still nowhere to be seen, but neither Emi nor Rin seem to mind. Duh.
Oh, sweet.
Lightning. We find a spot to sit on the grass, and I set the basket down gratefully.
Your tie seems a little short.
Yeah.
Retie that.
I like her leggings.
Yeah.
There's a surprising amount of food prepared. Maybe we were supposed to be joined by some of Emi's teammates or something.
I'm starving. Dig in.
She attacks the food as if she's had nothing to eat for years. Because she hasn't. Oh, God!
What the?
It's poisoned. I'm just reaching for the food
no.
myself. Oh, it's raining.
Yeah.
When I feel the first drop of rain land on the back of my hand. Uh-oh. Looks like the weather's not going to cooperate with us after all. Oh, man. She's angry. Emi glares at the sky as if that alone will hold back the rain. I very nearly believe she can do it. It's one heck of a glare.
And it better cooperate. You hear me, Sky? You stop that rain.
Sorry.
Raining right this instant.
The sky
Fucking
does-
asshole cut me off.
The sky doesn't seem inclined to listen to her, despite the commanding tone she's taken with it. Instead, the rain seems to increase. Rin wrinkles her nose in distaste at this turn of events.
Regrettable.
Basket.
What do you mean?
Rin shrugs.
It's raining. I could paint this if I weren't out here. Shame to miss it at all. Is all. Words are hard.
Yeah. Basket. She doesn't seem angry or annoyed about it, just a little disappointed. Emi laughs in response to Rin's comment.
They're both wearing white. Guess we should have stopped in that art supply store after all, huh?
Yay. The rain increases a little more, offended that we haven't fled yet. It's sentient, guys. I think we should get inside. Despite the warm temperatures we've been enjoying, the rain is rather cold. I wish I'd brought my umbrella. Hey, we should probably head inside to keep dry.
A little late for that.
Yeah,
We're already pretty wet, Hisao.
Oh,
Ooh,
my.
damn. Well then.
In that case. Yeah, but we can dry off this way and maybe wait out the storm. You don't want to catch a cold or anything, do you?
Shut up, fan base. You're perverted. You're watching this shit too.
That's right. You're here for our comments. You know it. Emi considers this for a moment. I can tell that part of her wants to stay out in the rain just to spite the weather. That'll teach it.
Yeah.
Fortunately for her, the weather hardly cares about what we do.
I suppose you're right.
Man, I was right. She really has a grudge against Mother Nature.
Yeah? Where could we go? Indoors?
I don't know. We're just going to stand here.
You're right. Let's think about it.
I don't have an answer for her. The area is still pretty new to me. Though I guess I'm slowly getting used to the school itself, the surrounding town remains a mystery. We could go to those buildings that we just passed.
Right.
All I know is at the art supply store, and that's only because we just passed it. It's the only building I paid attention to on the way. Fortunately, Emi soon snaps her fingers in triumph.
That's it! There's a tea shop nearby.
Oh, okay.
We could have some tea and dry out, no problem. They probably don't allow outside food.
No.
Most places don't.
That doesn't sound like a bad idea. Great. You know where it is?
Oh. We'll find out where it is next time.
Meanwhile, we're going to stand in the rain. And
Yeah.
as the girls get wetter and wetter.
It's not working.
I'm sad.
It's still not working. Damn it!